Okay, hello internet. If you're like me, then you watch anime and play video games, especially Valorant, maybe even at the same time. And of course, you've most probably heard of one of the more popular animes, Blue Lock. But did you know that to almost every player in Blue Lock, there is a counterpart player in Valorant? Not actual player, but just agent, let's say. Of course, spoilers ahead, so if you haven't watched Blue Lock yet, do it. It may come as a surprise that this is gonna be spoilers, even though I'm not gonna be really talking about much, just naming the characters. But still, go watch it before you watch this video. Sick. Okay, let's start. Okay, so let's take Borrow, for example. The self-proclaimed king's counterpart is an insta-lock duelist that in the first few rounds where the opposite team, the enemy team, doesn't really know how everything works or how they can cooperate, how to play, they're whatever, and they do just, and the Borrow does, they just insane. They're going incredibly fucking good, and you can't even believe how fucking insane they are until you get to like the third round where everyone should be able to buy rifles. They just get killed first by the first because of their fucking ego that goes fucking insane whenever they're playing a duelist. I don't even know, like their ego is so fucking big. A monster truck couldn't even compare to how big their ego is. They just can't ever play with the team. They just always go for the early picks, and you know what that means? They die, and they still get put in my fucking okay. Let's continue forward. I was a bit going insane for that one, but let's take Isagi Yoichi, our dear MC. Well, he is that nice player that always fills in for the team, an agent, like smokes, initiator, and does play really good. I mean, you can't really say shit about them because they're gonna play good anyways, and they're always not afraid to change to fill in for their teammates. Nagi. Well, Nagi's counterpart is the good I miss her jet, which is always on the enemy team and kills you so many times, it's going fucking nowhere. You're gonna go nowhere. You're gonna go back to Iron because you can't do shit. And the problem is, when they're on your team, they are shit. They're dog fucking shit. They just can't do fucking shit because they're so fucking annoying. Okay, Batra, Grim, if you know what I'm talking about. The battle stage, the amazing support that just goes insane, that goes dirty on the enemy team and makes the other team feel fucking dead inside because they just can't defeat a fucking Sage, which is insane. I get many of those, and also the opposite team gets many of those somehow. I don't even know. Chigiri, well, what's more to say, but the best duelist you could ever get in low elo. Like the Jet, Raze, and most of all Neon. It's fast, enters sight, everything is good. They're doing their job. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Okay, what's next? That's Chigiri, Bakura, Batra, yes, Kunigami. The fighting fucking rook on the board is the same one as those lineup Larrys, them Giga Chads, all of those nonsense. Like the chilliest dudes ever. Like, you can't even believe how cool and sick they are. They're always clutching up because of just one fucking thing. And you know what that fucking thing is? It's lineups. Mwah. Oh, okay, cool one. The thrower, you know, the fucking Phoenix that always throws on your team just because you got fucking destroyed one round, and now he thinks that now his ego gets the better of him and realized, if I don't want to get the penalty, so I'm gonna just play, and he just throws, even though he might get a penalty either way, you know, kind of bad, you know. But I don't know what that means because I have never encountered someone like this, and I hope I never fucking do. But I've heard stories, and they're bad. They're really, really bad. Okay, this one is a little bit further in the story. If you haven't read or watched the anime, you most probably won't know about him. Itoshi Rin. I feel like this is self-explanatory. The best player in Blue Lock. Well, you got your Taric, Tenz, Shazam, Sinatra, Scream, like Forsaken, and many more. All right, like I can't think of all of the good players that just somehow do things so easily. Like you can't even realize how good they are until you see them play, or you encounter them on the enemy team. Either one of them is not bad, I think. I don't even know. Okay, I think I can't think of anything else to say. I think that's it, or that's at least all I can think about right now. But you know, it's cool. See you guys in the next one. Bye. I'm leaving my room because I can't be this fucking lazy. I'm not gonna sit in my chair so I can record this fucking video. Or this. I'm done. Okay? But make sure you subscribe and like, because that's the best thing ever. And also click that bell, you know? Get notified if I ever post a video that you may like. Yeah!